Hi guys, welcome to ICPE Garage. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to, it's more of just a rundown on how to clean up plastics and spray paint off of your machines. It's a very lengthy process, but it does turn out very good in the end. Usually there is a lot more to the plastic revival when doing sun-faded plastics. But if you just want it temporarily to look at least a lot better than it did, I would personally use just a pocket knife. It takes a long time and very tedious, but it turns pretty good in the end. Here is my Yamaha Timberwolf, and as you can see, it looks pretty freaking good from like this. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looked like after. You can see the grooves. Like I said, that's part of the lengthy process of doing that. The lengthy process consists of buffing and sanding. Takes a long time, and it will turn out like almost 99% of the time it will turn out amazing. But where I just temporarily fix them so they look good from afar, compared to just sun-faded plastics, it takes a while, but like I said, in the end it's good. Usually when you start the process though, you want to scrape that off, so when you buff it off, it's good anyways. I am working with this Timberwolf. I'm working with that moto. You probably remember the moto from a different from a video a long time ago, the introduction to the motos. Well, you probably remember those fenders being black because they were spray painted. But I scraped them off, and you can just scrape the spray paint off, and it'll make them look better again, brand new again. But another thing with the spray paint on rims, if you want to keep the paint underneath of it good, use acetone, which is like nail polish remover. Works very effectively, and it turns out really nice. I will show you the results of the moto if I can pull it out. Very nice. So as you can see, that is the aftermath. You can see in the middle, this one still needs just cleaned up, but you can see in the middle it used to be black. They're at least a lot better than that spray painted black look. The rears, see if I can move it to the right a little bit so I can show you the rears. The rears turned out a lot better than the fronts. It just depends on how much time you want to put into it. But honestly, there's the rear. That's the aftermath. That was completely black when we first got it. And see how they're still gold. So, you know, it works very productively. That's just a little quick tip on how to revive, like just some simple reviving that takes little to no money to do. Like, this is almost free. I mean, if you want your plastics to look nice and you don't want to do the buffing techniques and that stuff, all you need is a pocket knife and a lot of time on your hands. It, like I said, it shows the grooves of where you've scraped, and that's where you can get technical with it and use a buffer and stuff. But if you want just a simple quick fix to make it look almost new again, I suggest taking a pocket knife to it. The ATC 110, the 79 ATC 110, it's like my pride and joy. Well, I had the same issue with the plastics. They went bad, and I got it like that, and I don't like sun-faded plastics, so I've been working on that actually today. So what that consists of is, here's my pocket knife. That's what I have done, and this is what I've started on. As you can see here, I just take the blade, and as you can see, it's starting to turn red. The more you do it, the more it goes. and then eventually you should get it back to being its original red, and it will turn out like this. And this is awesome because this is from the late 70s. These plastics are. This is one of my junkyard finds, the 79 110. I actually just found a manual to it, so I should be able to find the rings. I've been having troubles finding rings for the 110 because it blew up this last summer out on the track. So it's another project we'll dig into later. But the main thing is, that's how you restore plastics. That's also how you take the spray paint off of rims. Like, let's say you got the spray paint off of metal. If you want the spray paint just to basically rub off, use nail polish remover acetone. That was my best, most effective way of doing it. It took a long time for each rim, but like I said, it took like $3 worth of acetone from Dollar General. I mean, it's very cheap, and maybe a rag or two, like $2 rags, you know. But like I said, in the very end, it helps the machine look a lot nicer. Helps it regain a little bit of what it looked like before. I mean, I wish there was a way I could show you the picture of what it looked like before. We're still figuring out this editing stuff, but honestly, best effective way. And also, I did some research. Acetone also works if someone spray painted your car. It takes the top layer of spray paint off of it, as long as it's clear coated. If your car is not clear coated in spots and it got spray painted, it'll take the paint off underneath. But as long as you have a clear coat on top, that acetone should just take the spray paint off. Very awesome tactic. I have not tried it on a car because I've never had a spray painted car, but they say it should work, and the results worked very well on the rims. So yeah, if some guy comes around and spray paints your car, I would honestly try acetone, because I know how much of a headache it is. I hate spray paint. Like, if you do it in a diligent way, it's fine. But where you just rattle canned it for like 5 minutes, I can't stand that. It makes the machine look so, I guess, trashy, you'd say. But, like, I understand sometimes, just because it looked trashy before, but use the pocket knife tactic and not the spray paint tactic. Unless the spray paint is well mixed and rattled, and you do even coats and just do it the right way, then spray paint can turn out nice. I mean, the rims on the Timberwolf were spray painted, but they were well done, and I can tell that they were well done, so I wasn't worried about that. But I mean, yeah, like I said, if some guy pulls a prank on you and spray paints your freaking car and you're just furious before you want to go the expensive route and repaint your whole car, I'd honestly try acetone. It rubs right off. Like I said, it just takes a lot of hits at it. It'll take time, but it will rub off eventually. Best way to save your car, best way to save you money, best way to do everything. Best way to restore something that's been spray painted before. Awesome tactic. But as you guys can see, it is getting dark out and pretty late. But I just wanted to show you guys a quick little way to clean up your machines. It's honestly my favorite methods. It works. There's proof in these 3 machines. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, and God bless.